we've got to be informative now. Affirmative. Okay. So, you know, when you go to an health food shop, don't be getting shit like this. I spent fucking £70 here. I made the brilliant decision, we need to bulk up here. Some fucking lot of peanut butter in there, you know what I mean? Pretty cheap. It's probably not organic, like, but it's better than some of the shit that you can get. We've got this here, you know what I mean? It's just some fucking tea in it, really. People big these things up, and I do. Like kombucha tea, that'll fucking sort my stomach out after I drink a load of this wine that I've got. Well, we're going to have like a proper cheeky Vimto here. We're going to have port wine and fucking salmon, you know what I mean? You didn't see that. I don't drink that stuff. It's not good for you. This here, we thought like we'll get it for melatonin secretion. What's happened? Nah, it's happened. Yeah. We'll get it for melatonin secretion, you know what I mean? You can put two and two together there. Whether you get whichever fucking thing you get, like, you should be able to work it out. Like, but most important, hang on a minute, we're not finished here. We got some more of it. They had it on deal, so I thought, like, well, we better fucking get this. Vitamin B12, it's probably rubbish, like, these synthetic vitamins and shit. You're better off just not having it. Like, if it's been made in a lab, it can't be that good for you. And plus, it's supposed to be in, like, if it's natural, it's fucking better. Like, these things are supposed to be in, like, a complex, if you look it up, you'll see that I'm right. So we've got some of that, but it's probably fucking overrated garbage nevertheless. Like, I feel like I'm drinking pop. Drinking it. Toothpaste, if you like fasting, fasting's very good for you. But, if you're like most people, don't be sucking your dick about a 16-hour fast. Do you know what I mean? Like, I have fasted for 16 hours? Like, fuck me, mate. That's not a long time, that. Do you know what I mean? Just fucking, like, honestly, if you're, like, look, intermittent fasting, it's not that it's overrated, it's like basic. So, if you want to actually like do a proper fast for like biological, spiritual reasons, whatever the fucking reason is that you're doing it, like, do it for fucking longer than 16 hours. Like, if you're pushing like, I don't know, 18, 20 hours, that's reasonable. 24, decent. Getting beyond that to 36, 48, that's very good. And then beyond that, that's when it's getting like, in my opinion, you're getting deep into your fucking soul at that point. Especially, but as well, it's not actually to do with the amount of time, but what you do with the time. So bear that in mind. So yeah, this like, sweeteners can secrete insulin apparently. So this doesn't have sweeteners in, so that's probably fucking gonna do you favours and that. What else we got here? Mouthwash, my breath smells a bit. Fucking need that. We've got quite a bit of it. I mean, you know what I mean? Like, when you're fucking homeless, like, some sort of filthy cunt here, look at his fingernails. Have you ever lived in you haven't lived in these conditions, man. So you can fuck off, mate. If you go and work out outside and not fucking Total Fitness or whatever fucking shit gym you're wasting your money on. Not that I've been working out recently. I've been lazing about like a fucking dweeb. But, we'll see. if you like, you're gonna get dirty fingernails basically very quickly if you just do stuff outside. What am I gonna do? Be fucking cleaning him every Friday? Where's the sink, mate? You know what I mean? The sink's not fucking renovated yet. You can't even see it because it's too dark. What else we got here? You know, bone broth. I don't imagine this is gonna taste great, but the only thing that they had in the shop was like chicken and fucking beef, and you know I couldn't be bothered. Like, you know, that's gonna be better, innit? Like, but I'm sure we'll have a rude awakening when we have that. Like, you know, what's this here? You know, I wanted a bit of a change from honey to this. Like, it's a bit shit, really, but sweet, innit? What else? What's this? Fucking some crap chocolate, like, you know. I've had enough Snickers, me. That being said, I did actually get a Snickers with the meal deal. Hang on a minute here. Where is that? Hang on, no. Where is that? I didn't get a fucking... Do you know what it is, mate? Do you know what it is? This is the fucking problem here. It's greed. I'm greedy, and Sainsbury's is definitely greedy because they're raking it in. Look, especially in Bristol. And you're telling me that a Snickers Duo is not in the meal deal, so I have to get a boost. This is fucking bang out of order, mate. Do you know what I mean? You know, you ought to think on your sins, Sainsbury's. Cranberries, you know. I mean, they're probably like... I think they're good for gut health, but at the same time, like, I'm sure the dried fruit's supposed to be like really acidic. But oh, fucking hell, like, you know, you can just like start breathing a lot, and it'll probably like sort your blood out. So it's going to be a problem if you sit around doing nothing and eating a load of crap like I've done most of my life. But, you know, if you're breathing in a lot of stuff and then you eat a fucking cucumber or something, you should be alright. What else? Right, that's that bag done, and that's that bag done. So we've got, like, quite a lot of stuff there, really. You know what I mean? But the final piece here, we went into the Chinese, like, store or Korean store or whatever. We got some eel here. Now this is gonna get you soul jacked, mate. You know what I mean? It's gonna get you fucking... You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, to gay.